a drunk slot set earlier, and I was like, oh, maybe he's just styling because he's not wobbling. But I was like, wait, he's not allowed to.
You would actually, the guys would rush up on stage, throw a black bag over his head, and escort him out of here rapidly if he were to wobble.
Yeah,
so.
In handcuffs.
Yeah. Those plastic ones that they zip real tight and hurt super hard. That's exactly what
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Game one. Oh, my goodness. And n0ne starting it off.
8 seconds, I think that was.
With a bang. That was insane. What a hot start from n0ne.
70% in 8 seconds and a stop.
Yep. That's Falcon sometimes, especially n0ne's Falcon.
Oh.
I can't believe he stopped him from flying away from the knee with a jab.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
That was sick. n0ne does that. It's one of his follow-ups that he'll do is the knee jab F tilt.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he knees you, jabs to keep you next to him, then he hits the F tilt, and nobody hits that tag. Nobody on Earth hits that tag.
Yeah. n0ne, just a wild player in general. Definitely, I think, one of the most fun players to watch in Melee, period.
Yeah. He's part of, like, the way he plays embodies, like, what people idealize Melee as.
Right.
Like, if Melee were to work out as some people's fantasies, it would be n0ne being the best player of all time.
Yeah. For sure. It would just be, the top 8 would just be 8 n0nes. 7 n0nes and a Johnny.
Yeah. You gotta get one Johnny in there. Right. Of course.
Oh, man.
Put some respect on my man's name. Well, I like Quang going for the platform waveland regrab follow.
Oh. And n0ne.
Oh,
the soft reverse knee.
He does something new every time I watch him play.
Yeah, man, this guy is nuts. That was such a good edge guard. Gonna take that stock very early.
Nice DI through on the jabs by Quang. Oh boy, he put himself in such a tough spot. He tried to cover low. Falcon goes low. That's the easy edge guard from Fox. Second time he does it, yeah, you might want to consider not covering low.
Yeah.
Maybe force him to go low before you jump down the ledge.
Right. Okay. Oh, n0ne. It's crazy that n0ne is such a read-heavy player, but his reads are so good.
Yeah.
It really feels like he just gets in his opponent's head a lot of the time.
He reminds me of how when there was an old Mango streamer, somebody had asked Mango about Captain Falcon winning a major. And Mango's like, of course Captain Falcon can do it. Like, do you know how many reads you have to hit? It's like, well, talk to n0ne, because he hits a high percentage of those reads.
Yeah. Beautiful reverse bear there. n0ne just putting on a clinic there. That first stock was actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here we go. Game 2, FD. Pretty good counter pick on Fox's side for sure. He's going to get some wave shines and stuff like that. But not a bad Falcon stage by any means either.
Yeah. I feel like in this matchup, Fox doesn't have like an insane counter pick against
That's true.
Falcon.
I mean, it's
like Fountain.
It's usually Fountain, but that might have been the ban from n0ne. I don't think it was actually, because I feel like all the top Falcons, because they get counter picked there so much, are just really good on Fountain. Now, what is happening? n0ne!
What?
Oh my goodness.
I just started laughing halfway through that.
Somebody stop this man.
Ridiculous.
He definitely could have killed him like 3 times.
I know. He did first of all, he did the rising stomp, right?
Yeah.
And then off the regrabs, mixing up his DI like 3 different times. Went out even with that knee.
Good Lord. This guy's insane.
Oh, Quang, fast falls past the ledge.
And
of course.
Yeah, letting him back.
Another characteristic of n0ne.
For sure. n0ne is basically a Norwalk player that, you know, is from Nicaragua instead. That's basically what it is.
Is Nicaragua the South American country equivalent to the city of Norwalk?
Probably.
It could be. Maybe everyone in Nicaragua plays like this, dude. We just don't know.
Oh, man. We need to find the Nicaraguan mango in a hurry.
Oh, Quang is making a lot of mistakes out here. Second time now. He's fast falling past ledge.
Yeah. That being said, I mean, he's winning right now. It's brought it back pretty nicely so far. Ooh, the side B on stage, though, might lead to death for him.
Yeah, we have been talking about n0ne almost exclusively, but during the points where he is not comboing Quang has actually been spacing quite nicely.
Yeah.
Put n0ne in a box however you can, which is how you got to beat a player like this. Wow.
Nice little Shine Bear, the quickest of Shine Bears. Okay,
Good
grabs
patience.
him. Yeah, and gets that back air before n0ne's down air can come out. Jab. Okay.
All right.
There it is. That works. Nice stuff from Quang. But yeah, it's actually wild to me if you're saying that Quang started as an Ices player. It's very...
Oh, you can't hold in. Rising,
Oh.
yeah, with the bear.
Yeah.
Knows what to do. Of course, Quang VIing in on that.
Yeah. But yeah, generally speaking, with Icy's players, you don't often see them transition to other characters, at least not very well. I mean, we did just see Nintendo upset Jake and Shaken. So it's
Nintendo beat Jake and Shaken?
in a Martha.
Oh, he played Marth.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I mean, oh! Speaking of craziness, n0ne with the 2-0.
What was that?
One of the most electrifying players in Melee today. n0ne, just leaving me speechless, man.
I am very impressed that Nintendo beat Jake and Shaken in a Martha, though.
Yeah, that's what so I was gonna say about Icy's. I love that.
Up air.
Oh,
look at he double jumps, stomps, and uses the jab reset.
Oh.
How does that jab reset work at 124%?
yeah, that's actually insane.
Was Quang holding down?
He must have been or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, though, n0ne just ready for everything seemingly. That is wild. But yeah, Icy's players typically don't transition that well to other characters, at least not historically.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nintendo, with the big win over Jake and Shaken. Quang looking pretty strong with this Fox as well.
Yeah.
So maybe once the wobbling ban is worldwide, they'll have something.
I like your.
They'll have something to fall back on.
I like your confidence in that.
Once, a couple weeks from now, once every tournament in the world is banning wobbling.
Yeah. Once everyone hears about all the success of the wobbling ban at Big House and how it just went over so well. We can dream, Chillin. We can dream.
I mean, look at this. We're seeing Nintendo Marth. We're seeing Quang Fox.
Nintendo's been working on the Marth for a while.
That's true.
So it's exciting. It's not like he just picked up Marth and beat Chicken Chicken, but it's exciting to see him put in that work and get the results out of it.
I mean, he probably felt the wobbling ban coming years ago.
That's true.
He started working on the Marth early.
Wobbling was banned.
Oh yeah, it was back in the day.
To ban wobbling. He was.
Yeah.
Here's a interesting question that I don't know if you would know the answer to it. Was Juggle Rob the last one to unban wobbling from his events?
Out of the majors, I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right? Because at Big House 4, it was
it was still banned.
It was banned.
Yeah.
That was the first Big House I went to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Big House 3, Nintendo got top 8 with it banned as an Ice Climber player.
That was very impressive.
That's super impressive, yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.